Hey, it's Mark Weiss. I am filming this in early February 2020. There was an article in the Wall Street Journal today. It's actually the 6th. 2 articles on the same page talking about somewhat related strategies by 2 giant corporations that you as a medical group leader can emulate to derive profit for your medical group or even for a facility. Here's what I'm talking about. The first article was about Merck, the pharmaceutical giant that is spinning off, in other words, creating a new second entity by taking some of its assets and then pushing them off into that entity. They're taking what was stated to be around $6.5 billion, as I recall, worth of assets, chiefly pharmaceuticals that are now either out of or soon to be out of patent protection. The notion is that they will be able to drive more profit by creating one entity which is producing off-patent drugs and another one which is focusing, Merck, which is going to focus on discovering new drugs and then obtaining the rights, the intellectual property rights to them. The second was about Qualcomm, the giant chip maker, which is now heavily engaged in licensing its intellectual property out to third parties. And according to analysts, that drove a 5% increase in profit during the first quarter that ends in 2020. So what's this mean for you? Well, if you're the average leader of a medical group, your medical group is just doing what it normally does. Let's say it delivers radiology services. It's an orthopedic surgery group. But your entity has other assets. It has other value than simply that traditional line of business. It might be, for example, the ability to license out technology that you've invented. It might be the ability to take processes and procedures and package those in a way that they can be sold, consulting, actual licensing, to third parties. Similarly, an entity that has developed a significant stream of business, let's say in consulting and how to operate your imaging facilities, can be spun off into a separate arm, say a consulting arm, a management group arm, to then take that intellectual property, that intellectual capital, and profit from it by, in essence, selling it to third parties. So don't think about your business as the traditional medical group or the traditional facility. Think of ways that you can take the byproducts that you've developed and either package them off, license and sell them, or in essence, shuttle them off to a separate entity to profit from them in a way outside of your group that you might not be able to do in the market through your existing entity.